It's crazy. You feel like a kindergarten teacher with 1,000 screaming kids. It's certainly true. It's like herding cats. You've got to wrangle them all together and wrangle all the stunts and wrangle all the chaos of production. But when it all comes together and it all aligns, it's a real sense of satisfaction once the comedy sort of kicks off. And I love working with actors, and each of them bring their own unique style and flavor and personality. And I think it's like just bringing all that energy and putting it on the screen. I think this one we turned things up to 11 a little more, and certainly the scale of it, and like Ryan plays the suffering fool, and that's sort of what this whole franchise hinges on. It's like he has to suffer no matter what, and we certainly turned the suffering up beyond suffering that it became torture, I believe. He's run over, he's shot, he's stabbed, he's drowned, he's drugged, he's like literally everything that could possibly go wrong with a human being does. And I thoroughly enjoyed the process of putting him through that too. I really loved. We were on a night shoot, and there was a sequence where Ryan has to get like a human projectile. He has to get thrown into the ocean. It turns out it was quite cold. The water was cold. It was cold out. I was wearing puffer jackets. I was fine, but Ryan had to be ejected like with a wire gag, like a stunt. He was thrown into the water. And it was 2 a.m. And there's just a wonderful sense of pride, and I cherished that moment of watching him suffer physically because I knew it was so cold. So he's fully suited, just being thrown around like a rag doll in this entire movie. That's essentially what it is. Definitely. I mean, actually, that's a tough call. We shot in beautiful vineyard wine region of Croatia, so that had like rolling meadows and beautiful sunsets, and it's what's not to love about the romanticism that's associated with that sort of region. But then we shot at this castle that's on the water in Italy, and it was just jaw-droppingly beautiful. It was just stunning. So that was a real treat too. So yeah, we got some really beautiful locations, and we shot in a little town called Ravine that's in Croatia. That's just also looks like a postcard. So unfortunately, we blew all these places up. So I'm not sure if anyone can visit them anymore.